it's Jo from Jo's Scrap Shack, and I'd like to welcome you to video number 2 of my craft room tour. Today I want to focus on the chest of drawers you see in front of you. A lot of people have asked me how I store my embellishments, my favorite go-to stamps, and things of that nature, so this is how I store it. I got this chest of drawers at Hobby Lobby. I walked in one day and it was the only one there, and it was staring at me like, take me home. So I took it home. And needless to say, it's been a blessing. I'm so happy to have this here in my scrap room. So let me take you through the drawers. There are 10 drawers on each side. There is a total of 20 drawers. So the drawers are pretty deep. I get to store a lot of things here. And I'm going to start at the top and I'll work my way down to the bottom. So with the top two, this first one here is my glues and my brushes, and I'm going to try my best to get this down far enough so I can show you. I'll move that out of the way. But in here I have my brushes, my glues, my adhesives, everything that I use to make mixed media projects, those kinds of things. So that's what I have in there. And then down below here I have my chalks and my my Bic markers. Also in here is, let's see, my Prisma colored pencils, Prisma colored pencils, more blending pens down at the bottom, more chalk. So this is where I keep all of that good stuff. And then below here is my Cards TV stamps. Because I am a designer on the team and I have so many of these stamp sets and I love them so very much. So this is where I keep them all. They have their own drawer. This drawer is so deep. It really is. It holds a lot. I wish I had the dimensions on these drawers, but I don't. That's the one thing I don't have. So I'm sorry, everybody. The next drawer down is my washi tape drawer. And this is my collection of washi tapes, and I have a little bit of the American Crafts glitter tapes in here. They're the small ones. I do have bigger rolls, but they're somewhere else in my craft room. Here is the, what are these called? These are the Shape-N tapes. These are the washi tape sheets, and this is from Lifestyle Crafts. These are pretty cool. I like them. There's 5 different designs in here. I have not used these yet, but I do plan on using these in an upcoming project. So watch out for that. And like I said, this is my little stash of washi tapes. I do feel that I have a pretty good stash compared to what I think is fairly decent. I know a lot of people out there have tons of washi tape, and I'm just starting to use my washi tape, so I feel really blessed. Now, this drawer here is my bling drawer. I have so much bling in here. There's everything from Prima to Scrap That. I have Bo Bunny in here. I have the Studio Gs, which I get from Walmart. These are like 97 cents, and you can't go wrong. I mean, look how many you get. That's pretty. 60 of them for 97 cents. Yeah, I'd take that any day. I'm a bargain shopper. I like to save and get things at lower cost and on sale. Clearance racks is my best friend. So as you can see, there's tons of different bling in here, and that's where I keep all of this. Okay, then going back up here, this drawer here is my candles and my altar bowls. Pretty much it's what it is. I have some wood pieces in here that I need to alter my candles. I have lots of extra crayons in here for my daughter and her friends when they decide to get crafty. They lose crayons like crazy and they break like crazy, so I make sure I have a couple extra sets. This is my Paper Tray ink drawer. This is just for my stamps. I don't have many stamp sets yet from Paper Tray ink. I do have quite a little collection here, but I mainly have their ink pads and their papers. I love their cardstock and their dies. So I do have that. This is just the stamp drawer. So because I use Paper Tray ink a lot, and I use my Cards TV a lot, and now my Lawn Fawn stamps, these 3, Lawn Fawn, Paper Tray ink, and Cards TV, have their own stamp drawer. This is not how I store all of my stamps. I wish I could have a drawer for each stamp company, but because I use these quite often, they're my go-to stamp sets, that's why they get their own drawer. So this is my Lawn Fawn drawer. This is just my stamp sets. I have a couple of their dies in here that I haven't been able to put with the rest of my dies yet. I'm working on a storage system for my dies. So right now I just have my dies and my stamps together in this drawer. I do have some of their lawn trimmings in here. I do have more down here, but they fell off their spool. But this is my Lawn Fawn drawer. And as everyone knows, I have a soft spot in my heart for Lawn Fawn. I've seen them since the beginning, and they've grown so huge. Down here is my flowers drawer. Now, in this drawer I have tons of flowers in packs. I do have some butterflies in here. This is kind of like my bling drawer. It's just got a little bit of everything in here, and it's pretty filled. I mean, if I can do it, I can dig down a little bit deeper, but it's just tons of flowers and butterflies, and I have these little guys in here. I've had these for so long, and I haven't used them, and I guess I should. But this is my flower drawer. And then down below that is my paint drawer. Now, this drawer here is where I have all of my paints, and these are just regular, this is my paints for my plastics, and then back here is, that's actually another one, that's for paint on the plastic, but then I have a lot of these acrylic craft paints. These are really cool. These are from Anita's, and I have all kinds of colors, and they're all mixed in back here. I mean, the drawer, as you can see, it goes back, it's pretty deep. I don't know how many I have in here, but if I had to take a stab at it, I would say I'm probably got about 50 of them in here, maybe more. So that should give you an idea of how deep these drawers are and how much they can hold. Now, I got this chest of drawers when it was on sale. It was on sale for $129, and to me that's a steal. But I can't really bend to get down to the other drawers there because of my back. I have a bad back, as most of you know. But they are color-coded, as you can see. This one here is orange, then that one is purple, and then pink down below, and then over here is the green. Now, I can just kind of peek in green because green's not too bad to bend down. But what I do is I just keep stuff like buttons and ribbons, things that are in the green family. So these are alphabet soups. These are like little letters. These are so cute. I haven't used these in a while, and I should. I really should. But these are all my green family. It's everything that has to do with green. All my ribbons, just different gadgets. So if I'm working on a project and I know I want a certain color, if I want a red heart or a red button, I can just go to the color drawer and pull out what I'm looking for. Purple's not too far down either, so there's my purple drawer. And like I said, there's ribbons, there's buttons, you know, little gadgets and gadgets. So that's pretty much what these drawers hold. The very two bottom drawers, all the way down there on the bottom, look, I have a washi tape on the floor that I have to have my daughter come and get for me. But the two bottom drawers down there, they're holding my photos right now. They're holding all of my photos that I haven't got to scrapbook yet. But that is how I store most of my embellishments and my go-to things. Like I said, it's a work in progress. I'm constantly rearranging my room and reorganizing different things to fit what's best for me. It's very hard sometimes to find a system that works that will stick. I find myself every few months rearranging something else or going back to something I had already rearranged 2 months prior and finding a different way to do it. And so my best advice to all of my followers out there is just sit down one day, even if it's just an hour that you have to devote, and give yourself that time and that space to just sit there and find out what you use the most and put that somewhere where it's of reach, where it is visible to the eye so that you know you have it and you will use it, and just make a system that works best for you. It's always a never-ending job. That's how I feel. You're always going to organize and reorganize and reorganize. So my best advice is to just get what you do have, purge what you know you won't use, donate it to your churches or your kids' schools for their crafts, or just give it away to another crafting friend. You know, maybe they have a swap table at a crop you might go to and you can just donate it there. But whatever you know you won't use, please purge it, because it's just taking up space for other things that you can use. And whatever you do have, bring it out to your eyes so that you can see it, because if it's hidden, you don't know you have it and you won't use it. And that's why I like these drawers, because I have them labeled, and because I know that they're here and I know what's in them, I'm constantly going to these drawers and I'm pulling them out. I think if you notice, lately I've been using washi tape, and prior to me getting this chest of drawers, which was just a few months back, I never used my washi tape. I had it, but I never used it. But now that I know it's here and I'm constantly going into these drawers, I will pull it out and I will look for it, something that matches whatever I'm working on, and I will go ahead and use it. And just on the side here, I don't know if you can see this, but I just had two little tacks put up, and I put my scoring boards back there because I have the small scoring board that I used that I showed in my last video. So I have my larger ones just tucked up real nicely in the side there, and that actually works for me. So I have a place for everything that I use, and that's the easiest thing I could tell you, is just to find a little home for everything that you own, for everything that you will need and use, and hopefully my video today has helped you. So until the next video, I wish you all a very healthy and happy day, and enjoy life's blessings. Bye-bye.